I tapped into the email podcast every week.
Yo, shout out to the email podcast. I'm tuned in every week for that new game you be giving us, yeah?
Oh, you ain't heard the new email podcast yet? Man, you tripping. Tap in.
Man, you sleeping if you ain't heard about that new email podcast. We need to wake y'all up real quick.
Yeah, it's your boy Doodoo back again with another fire-ass episode of this email podcast. And today I got two guests. One of them I just met. The other one is a straight creep. That is my boy, though. My boy Rodney and my boy Papa Smurf. So, look, what's crazy about this dude, Papa Smurf, I just met him today. And he's actually the producer.
My cousin. Relative, all that.
All that. But he's...
Fuck everybody.
He's the producer. He's the producer's cousin. So he, they got at each other. He said he liked what I do, and he wanted to come sit down and, spill his story. What's up, black man? How you doing, King?
I'm blessed, King.
All right. Look, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people out there.
Shake my hand, nigga.
What's up, Rodney?
Motherfucker.
Papa Smurf from Papa's Feeding the Homeless Foundation. I'm from South Central LA, and I got Papa's Community Store and Daily Essentials out there in Las Vegas, branched out there.
Okay, so go ahead, Rodney. What's up? Tell a word about yourself, man.
What up, boom? Whatever anybody want to know, just shit.
Hit you.
Whatever, man. Just trying to connect the dots, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm an MC. First and foremost, that's what I do.
That's
Not quite a porn star, but I can be nasty. Fuck everybody one more time.
Okay,
But
so
nigga,
look.
I just want everybody to walk around with a smile on their face, but at the same time, fuck them all.
Yeah. So look, this is actually quite different from me. I'm actually sitting right here with a born and raised opposite, meaning a full-fledged gang member. Well, used to be. I'm going to say used to. I ain't going to put you out there like that, big dog, but everybody know where I'm from and how I used to get down and all that. Now,
No doubt.
I'm maturing at a young age, but I'm sitting down here with a full crib.
Right.
And I'm actually proud that we can actually sit down and talk and hear each other's stories. So you saying that you work for a non-profit organization?
No, that's my nonprofit.
Oh, that's yours.
I'm Papa.
Oh, my bad, big dog. Yeah. So,
Papa Smurf, Papa's Feed.
yeah, so before we get into all that, let's talk about you coming up. Give us the beginning. Like you said,
From the dribble?
Yeah, from the dribbles. You said you started this shit at what? In 83?
1983.
Yeah.
Huh. That part there.
So tell everybody like where you from and how that transitioned to the man that you are right now.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to thank God for everything that I do. And it was steps to everything.
Mm-hmm.
By me being 45 years old,
Yeah.
coming from the streets of South Central LA,
Yeah.
gang banging, full-fledged, when the shit was really cracking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas was getting killed.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't no bad time. You know what I'm saying? You just had to go get right
Yeah.
because we was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when the Black Coalition was really cracking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I can, go to the other side, though, because coming up on 104th Street between Belong and Vermont, the west side, 104th Street Crips, that's where I'm from. I'm OG Lil Papa Smurf Loke.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have been all around the world, but I got blood family. You know what I'm saying? Damoos, Sue Whoops. You know what I'm saying? That put it down before me. You know what I'm saying? But as I was molded, I could have been either one.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, East Sides was taking me as I was a young nigga. I was like my uncles and shit. You know what I'm saying? They was ballers. Every single one of my uncles that got murdered and every single one that's alive right now or that died of good health or old age. Half of them was Bloods. You know what I'm saying? So the Crip side is because that's the street that I grew up on. That's the street I was raised on. I'm loyal. So whatever block I grew up on, that's the block I'm going to bang.
So you loyal to your soil, basically.
You better know it.
Be.
It's no other way.
Gotta be.
So, we was tracking from 104th Street to the Nickerson Gardens though, because my mom's was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? So we was going to the Nickerson Gardens with my auntie Sue Nick, rest in peace, aka Big Mama Brown. She from Bounty Hunter 5 line, Big Nicky, his auntie too, and his auntie too.
Yeah.
But her and my moms was, you know, they was getting together on the 1st and 15th. They was doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I ain't never met my fucking daddy. That nigga left me when I was 4 days born. So I grew up on the turf. You know what I'm saying? I grew up seeing my sister, you know what I'm saying, wanting more with soggy eyes. And while my mom's was, you know, MIA, or her and my uncles and shit was, and my stepdad, you know what I'm saying, was in there smoking crack. So I was hungry. So the Crips from 104th Street, they put me on. You know what I'm saying? Big Papa Smurf. I'm OG Lil Papa. You know what I'm saying? I went to him I was been working for the school board since I was 12 for the JTPAU summer jobs because I wanted money. You know what I'm saying? And I was robbing, I was doing shit. You know, I was putting in work. You know what I'm saying? All of the gangs wanted me. I was hot. I was a high commodity back then. The Bloods wanted me from their gang, and the Crips did too. But I kept it loyal, like you said, to my soil because that's the block that I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? So I got respect from both sides. You know, it ain't never been nothing that I ain't gonna turn up for a Damu too, because I didn't did it, and they did it for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck about where you from. It's how you treat your motherfucking self first, and that's the way people gonna treat you. You know what I'm saying? And getting up out of the streets of South Central LA, well, I had to. You know what I'm saying? Because I was killing at a young age. I was hot. Little Smurf was like, you know, I'm sneezing around. Like, my name was like, boom. So, shit, I caught one. I caught a young one.
Yeah.
A teardrop.
Yeah.
Is what they call it. You know, to get a name for myself. Because I wanted in. Because the money was coming in daily. You know what I'm saying? And niggas they was peeling bags off the yayo on some real shit. And I went to the federal penitentiary and fell up under the real Rick Ross Foundation, not the rapper. You know what I mean? Freeway Rick. They did a documentary about me, and I was in you can Google my name right now, Lavelle Mills. I'll pop right up. I'm not bragging about this dumb shit because it ain't about gangbanging. It's about getting out the streets to make a better way for your black community. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that I went to the service. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up. I got locked up at a young age for catching a smelly. You know what I'm saying? A smelly belly. That's what they used to call me too, Smelly Belly, because my name Lavelle, and they said it because a body is a smelly. So they used to call me Smelly Belly in jail. You know what I'm saying? So a Marine guy came through, which he was a Damu, Sergeant Royal Benjamin. I'll never forget him. He came through YA. You know what I'm saying, and hollered at me. And he didn't give me the opportunity like that I needed because I was still banged out. And he was a Blood. You know what I'm saying? So I was on some other shit at the time. But he came in and dressed blues, looking clean than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With a haircut, and showed me, you know what I'm saying, that he used to gangbang and putting in work and penitentiary time. And I was like, man. So he disappeared. And I had to do a little more time, like 7, 8 months or something like that, and he popped back up. But I didn't know my moms had already signed me in on the parents' consent. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is sign you in at the age of 16 because I was getting drafted anyway. So mom seen the perfect opportunity to get me out of jail, but I had to go serve this country at the same time.
So when you transition, when you start the banging, and now your name is ringing bells, was there a certain feeling like you always had to look over your shoulder, or you always, like, you know, you ever had that feeling like, damn, I can't go over here because motherfuckers might know me?
I ain't never had that feeling because, like I said, the love that both sides groomed us together as family. We was like really one. We wasn't really tripping on oh, you a Blood, I'm a Crip. It was the essays that we was getting at, because they was getting at us. They was chipping our whole families off. They was kicking in the doors, you know what I'm saying? And killing our grandmothers and killing our old grandpas and shit like that, and taking our kids and kidnapping them.
So you was around with the real race war.
You better know it.
Like it ain't like how it is today because
See, we should be used to this type of lifestyle that they got it's called organized control movement with the government is doing shit. We've been going through this from day one.
right.
So it's nothing new to me with the struggle that we going through right now. It's just a blessing to still be alive right now.
Thanking
what I'm
God.
saying? Thanking God that we got breath today because we not definitely promised no fucking tomorrow.
Right.
You know.
So
what I'm saying?
do you see a difference in how the streets move when you was in it
Absolutely.
and now?
Absolutely.
Because I know I talk to a lot of OGs
Absolutely.
and they tell me it's watered down. But
I'm gonna tell you this.
hold on, but look, when I was out there thinking, you know, I'm doing what it's doing, I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm full fledged. They like, man, this shit watered down, man. You think you doing that?
Right.
Nigga, we was 10 times, 20, 22,
Ain't
25
nobody
more
coming from
times
the
worse.
shoulder.
You
Ain't nobody
right.
coming from the shoulders no more.
I
man.
agree.
Ain't none
I
of that.
agree.
So
Because-
touch on that for me.
I'm gonna touch bases with you for sure. First of all, we got a dress code on both sides, the Crips and the Bloods. We don't wear skinny jeans. First of all,
Yeah.
we wear Chucks, Dickies, 501s, and when you want to get jiggy and
T-shirt.
fly on, we Gucci down and all of that top of the line shit too. But on your everyday appearance and uniform, if you in the streets and you're YG and a baby gangster, you better have some beige or gray blue Dickies on with the red top or the blue top, and the Chucks got to match that
See,
too.
I talked to my uncle, my uncle James. He sat there sitting right where you at,
So
and he told me it was a uniform you had to put on.
It's a G code that we go by, and everybody fucking know that. But people, you know, when I was coming up, I had to do this just that way. If not, they'll knock you the fuck off.
Yeah.
See, you weak is your strongest link when you in a unit. You know, all my OGs, they working like me. We all work and got families and grandkids and shit, and trying to maintain our lives now without going back to prison. Because the drug game, it's not fulfilling like it was back in the 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying? Too many niggas just snitching. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
So-
breaking point between y'all generation and mine. It was snitching back then though.
Yeah.
But it ain't snitching how it is
But you would get
now.
killed back then too if you
now.
snitch.
But now it's niggas hanging
they
with
letting
snitches.
you just go.
Yeah, like fuck it. He might
Right.
tell on me if I don't get this nigga or
Right.
whatever. But
Right.
see, I'm so glad that I'm at the mature state right now. Like I
Right.
was just telling my boy who in the background. Shout out to my nigga Doc. But I was just telling him, like, damn man, do you see the different maturity in me? Because back then, like I said, we went to high school together and played
Right.
football together. I was so
Banged out.
I was
It was on one.
I was on one.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
remember.
I couldn't be around no Crip nigga.
I already
I
know
couldn't
that.
be. I was
None
fighting
of
my own
that.
teammates, and like I said, he'll tell you every day I went to school, I had a mission. I'm finna fuck one of these niggas up.
You was
I
ignorant.
finna
You
take-
was ignorant for a minute.
I was,
But as you
But-
should, as you should.
but you knew what slew me down. I went to jail. I got out,
Right.
so I'm like, okay, I don't fuck this jail shit. So I started moving different.
Yeah.
Then I had went to jail again, got out,
Hmm.
and that was actually I had went to jail on 108th in Vermont.
Oh, okay.
No, 97th in Vermont. My bad.
That ain't too far. That ain't
yeah,
too
I
far
was,
from the block.
And you know,
Ain't too far from the block.
I had to hide the shit from my mama, but
Yeah.
and then my daughter was born 3 days before I went to jail, and since I had my daughter, that was my turning point on what. Okay, look, my nigga, like you need to slow down. I don't want my daughter feeling how
got
I feel.
another mouth to
Stop.
feed.
Yeah, my daddy was killed when I was 6 months due to
Right.
gun violence. So I don't want my daughter to wake up and be feeling how I feel when she get older and not knowing how a man's supposed to treat her.
That's
because
right.
I'm trying to treat her mama with the
Not
best of
knowing
my
her
ability.
daddy. Or not knowing her daddy,
Not
period.
knowing her
'cause
daddy,
he ain't
period.
fucking there.
Right. So what was your turning point? And did you just wake up one day and be like, man, I need to do something different? Or was this something that you had to mature with? Did you lose somebody or did you have a talk with somebody, or like what was that like? Like how did you transition
Well,
into what you're doing now?
transitioning, it took a lot of discipline, first of all, and it took a lot of time. It didn't come overnight.
Mhm.
And hell yeah, we've been losing them since day one. You know what I'm saying? The deaths, they ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me transitioning from getting out the streets, well, I was selling a lot of cocaine from state to state, and I thought I couldn't get touched. You know, I thought my shit stank. You know what I'm saying? It didn't stink. So I was
Mm-hmm.
making thousands of dollars at a young age every day. You know, very fortunate to be able to touch that money at 20 years old, like 6,000 a day. You know,
You was killing the streets.
but I was, you know,
You was killing the streets.
they killed me too when they laid me down and took me to federal prison.
Yeah.
You know, so I was grateful to go get the time. I'm glad I got the time.
So that the time showed you something different.
Not the actual time, but I needed that break, is what I'm saying, to mature. I had to go talk to somebody. And who I had to go talk to was myself and get to really know me. You understand what I'm saying?
See, a lot of people that I talk to, they say they done went to jail. They say they always have to
Reevaluate.
It's time to self-reflect.
Better
Right.
know it.
But my thing is,
How did I get myself here?
Right.
we got to break that cycle.
Absolutely.
Of course.
I did a show called Breaking the Cycle.
Right.
It shouldn't take us to go to jail. It shouldn't take something drastic for us
But it take what it
to
takes.
change.
though.
But it take what it take. I'm not taking no experience from nobody.
Right.
You feel me? But at the
Right.
same time, we got to stop going to jail to try to find ourselves.
Break
We got to
it.
stop going to
Break it.
jail to find our hidden talents. We got to stop having these drastic moments
Right. And
You feel me?
reacting to them.
and reacting to them.
Yeah.
It's a quote that I'll never forget. Never make a decision when you happy or you sad.
Right.
You feel me? Because when you happy and you make that decision, you gotta live on that word. Be like, damn, I was just, I was drinking, I was feeling
I'm gonna
good.
tell
Right,
you like
right.
this
It's like
too.
consequences. Like
Look.
for every action, there's
Everything-
a reaction kind of thing.
Everything you do,
The
there's
way I
a
came
reaction
up
to it.
was-
reaction, yeah.
When I was coming up though, the man was the head of the house. The man got up and went to work. I'm talking about like our uncles and granddaddies and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
My granddaddy always had a knot. He never told his grandparents no. I mean his grandkids no.
Right.
I need something, barely, but when I need it, I tell my mama, and my mama tell me to tell my grandmama, and my grandmama tell me to tell my granddaddy. Because I was scared and nervous to go talk to my granddaddy, you know what I mean? That's just the respect that I have for him, Ronnie. Talking about Ronnie.
I'm listening.
So he always had money. Had the foundation of the family right. He took care of my grandmama's kids and wasn't none of them his, which one happened to be my mama.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when I seen foundation,
Man, shout out to him because it take a strong man to do that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
May he rest
Donna
in peace.
coming.
Yeah.
Auntie Donna.
Yeah.
Like,
Take
she
a strong
remind me
man
of
to
your
do that.
mama.
Yeah.
Your
Huh?
mama. Donna remind me of you. They
Did she
the
make
same.
you? Did she make you the hot link with the two boiled
Oh
eggs?
man, shit!
Yeah,
Since
she
I was,
did.
since
My
I was,
Yeah.
My mama,
since
she
she
made
That's
changing my
crazy.
diaper,
Boiled eggs
she
for
did
real.
it since
That's
she was
crazy.
changing my diaper.
So that's where you got that from.
Real
Man, shit.
Hey, listen. So when I first met him, right, I was. This is when I was in my gangbang mode.
shit. Right.
Yeah.
I come home, my brother, he solo. Y'all know my brother.
Right, right.
Yeah, he doing his thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Pop up on
Shouts
killing.
out to you, Solo. I remember
Playing
you,
dominoes with Mama though.
Papa.
I'm
Yeah.
playing dominoes.
Where you been, Solo, man?
So I'm coming home from Linwood.
What's up, nigga?
Matter of
Get your punk ass over here, fool.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my girl, Barbie, Miracle Healing Angel Massage.
All right,
She'll
now.
get you right if you need a massage, all right?
Rub the back.
So look,
all right, carry
I
on,
come
brother.
home. My brother, I'm like, I'm excited to see my big brother. Like, oh, what's up,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
This
Whatever you want to call me.
This gentleman,
I got a bat back here, nigga. Don't forget that.
this gentleman,
Yeah.
I remember him and my mama playing dominoes.
Right.
And my mama had this big ass table in the kitchen, and they
Uh-huh.
think y'all was playing with the red dominoes.
Yeah.
And I started listening to this nigga talk. I'm like, the fuck, this nigga
What's
is-
wrong with this nigga?
I call my brother. I'm like, hey man, that's your homie. He like, yeah, that's my nigga.
That
Don't
nigga
worry
crazy.
about it. He like, I'm like, man, that nigga is crazy as
Right,
fuck.
right.
He like, just sit down and listen. So I'm
we
listening to
all
this
right,
nigga
though.
talk. And years later, I think I was like 13, 14 when I met you, bro.
long
16,
time ago.
16 years ago, I met this
Right.
this motherfucker. Right?
Damn near changed his diaper.
But so look,
Yeah.
like I said, man, I don't want to keep touching on it. I'm glad I'm able to sit you down right here,
It's a blessing.
and I'm glad that you made it through all the bullshit. I'm gonna call it bullshit because it was bullshit.
Absolutely.
I'm glad that you able to sit right here and talk to me.
Thank you.
So
It's a pleasure.
so now that you transitioning into being that grown man on how you moving,
Humanitarian. A1.
I hear that you got a
Cuz.
come on, right?
Papa's Feeding the Homeless Foundation.
Yeah, you got a foundation
Okay, I'm
that
trying to hold it back.
you got a foundation that feed the homeless.
Right. You can Facebook Papa's Feeding the Homeless Foundation.
But how did you get started with that?
Well, because everybody's hungry,
Everybody, no matter what sense, either money,
no matter what color,
food,
what gang,
what gang.
no
Bark
matter.
box. Whatever.
Everybody's hungry.
Ronnie talking about that
So-
ass. Go ahead, though.
This idea is really not an idea because I seen a lot of hungry people when I was cutting shit. I was hungry.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? At some times.
So hold on before you go on. This is out of Las Vegas, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is out of Las Vegas, people.
Out of Las Vegas.
Out of Las
I'm
Vegas.
from LA.
Yeah, but he from LA, but it's out of Las Vegas. He moved, did his thing. Now he
I'm on a journey.
he's on a journey. So finish for me.
Everybody gets hungry. So when I was in overseas as a Marine, I seen worse in different states,
No
countries.
doubt. No doubt.
I've been to France, Spain, Italy, Greece, Rome, Paris, Japan, Costa Rica, Russia. I've been a few places. But their poverty stage is different than ours.
Meaning what?
We got it good.
You meaning like you saying our people that's living on the streets
Right, got it good.
got it good compared to over there?
You better know it.
Damn.
Like that. Humanitarian, man.
You
Damn.
better know it. So
Humanitarian.
Damn, I'm thinking it's like bad over here.
when I saw a kid, I was a young Marine. I had just got out from Iraq. I've been to combat twice, so we was over there in Iraq. But when I came back to the States, we went back to war. But when I got back to the countries, to Bosnia, and they let us off on a ship for liberty, these things called MREs, meals ready to eat. That's what we get. The government give us to eat when we in war environment or in the field training.
Mm-hmm.
So it come in this pack. So it's a blow up food for real. You add water. Come with a number. It's numerical. You got number 1 through number 5. So number 5 is my favorite. It's spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? And it got a pound cake in it.
Yeah.
So I had that with me. And when we got out to the country, I think I was in Corfu, Greece. I seen 2 starving kids. And they were there with their parents, and their parents are on drugs. And they were just like that, standing with the doggy eyes, dirty and everything. So I popped it open. So I popped the meal open, you know what I'm saying? And I fed them. And then I went because they got McDonald's overseas too.
Mm-hmm.
So I went inside the McDonald's and I bought the whole family something to eat. And that's when it told me to start feeding the homeless right there.
Right.
That's when it told me. And I was like, okay, I can do something with this.
Yeah.
You know, I feel it in my heart. And
You felt good when you did that.
yeah, man, it's gratifying. And because I've done so many wrong things in my life of being in the
Trying to make
streets.
it right.
And I'm just really trying to make it right with self. Before I pass away, I want to say, well, job well done, you know, with myself.
Mm-hmm.
I want, you know, I still got the type of old-fashioned era where I want my mom to be proud of me. I want my girl to be proud of me, you know. Got a whole Barbie right here, you know.
Yeah.
I want my grandkids. I want my family, you know, my friends.
No doubt. That's for
I
sure.
don't want people to say he was just a gangster. You know what I'm saying? I want people to see the Lavelle side, the good side of me. because only your immediate family know you directly as like. Don't nobody know me as Lavelle in the streets of Las Vegas like that unless I run a business. When I'm platforming my business, when I'm platforming the business, they know me as Papa Smurf.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody need to know my name like that on that level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But as I start getting older, I want people to know Lavelle. You understand what I'm saying? So when they see me as Lavelle, they'll say, okay, well, he just transitioning.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because life is about transitioning. You know, you become a baby and to become an old man or a baby to an old woman. It's transitioning to
See, I like what he just said because
I
I got
say this. They say you want the world to know you as a man, not the monster.
I know right. I got a saying. If time is passing you by and you're not progressing, that means you ain't paying attention.
Well, you ain't wiping your ass when you get off the toilet, nigga.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
ain't-
goddamn problem.
If you
Let
not,
me get a shot of that Hennessy.
we gonna pass the Hennessy bottle real quick.
Thank you, baby.
But look, I got the saying.
And I'm very proud of you too,
Thank you.
yeah.
very-
And I'm glad.
young king.
yeah.
From another black man to another black man, I'm very proud of you. Keep it
Amen.
up.
And
Very
we just met and
Booyah.
and this was gonna keep me going. But
Very
I got
inspired.
a saying if time is passing you by and you stuck,
He said you family.
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 If time is passing you by and you stuck, that means you're not paying attention.
That's right.
Yeah.
Black men, we gotta wake up and start paying
Open your eyes
attention.
up. What's going
God
on right now is all bad.
God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason.
I got one ear, but
Well,
I got a
one
mouth
ear.
though.
This motherfucker got one
Fuck
ear,
you,
but
fuck everybody.
oh, hearing aid bastard, but but listen, and then look, this is what we got to start doing too. I want to do something with the OGs
Okay.
and the YGs because there's a misunderstanding between us and them.
Of
We-
course.
have to-
Okay, so let me explain that right now because you got a lot of misguided young men out here right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad, I'm not doing this for publicity and none of that. I'm coming straight from the heart right now. I'm glad you touched bases on this because you got to know a role model to be a role model. You understand what I'm saying? So what if it was no role models in our face coming up? This is what you get.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We become role models.
But us as YGs, young gangsters, baby gangsters, and y'all, OGs, both of y'all.
I'm not going to come put no gun in your hand and give you a sack.
Right.
I'm going to come give you a job and tell you to
But
keep your credit right.
we have to sit down and listen. Not listen to react, but listen to feel where we coming from.
Right.
So if me, my boy Doc right here that sit in the background, and Cam, we come talk to y'all, you already feel how y'all, just say, hypothetically speaking, y'all
Yeah.
feel how y'all feel about the YGs. The YGs don't listen. They don't want to talk. They hear me, but they don't hear me. We feel the same way too. If we can sit down with open minds and be like, damn, he felt the same way I felt when I was fucking 21 years old.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
it's like we living through shit through y'all, and now it's time for OGs to be like, okay, look, check it out.
Yeah.
I know how you feel.
Let me pull your
Yeah,
card.
you know what goes with that package is like, a lot of times those G's will be like, there are very few will be like, man, stay in school. They'll tell you stay in school instead of follow my footsteps.
Yeah.
But you got some be like, yeah, nigga, go put in work or whatever. And then
And
but
I
it comes
feel,
down to this.
and
I'm
I
gonna tell
feel
you
that's
what,
bullshit.
his mama,
I feel
my
it's bullshit
mama
as well.
too, my aunt Donna, his mama. Shoot, it comes
lead
down to
by
this.
example.
Nigga, you gonna learn today.
So
look,
example is
you gonna
means
learn
that
today.
You got to make an example and make a new example.
I was
You gonna learn
I was
today.
me. I'm finna tell y'all who I am real quick.
Right.
I'm so fortunate to have my family, and my family did what they did, and people know my family from.
Right.
I don't give a fuck where they at.
You better know it.
Everybody know my family, especially my uncle Mob James,
History.
I know your uncle.
and he don't even like saying Mob James. My uncle James McDonald, and then rest in peace, my uncle Bunch Rial.
Right.
But the respect I have out of my uncle Buntry, I can never be like, hey, what's up, Buntry? I'm getting checked. So my uncle Alton, as I would say, you feel
Right.
me? I'm fortunate enough to have them as role models because my dad left me at such a young age. You feel me? You see what I'm saying?
Well, that
so
became your father.
them became
your role model.
not my father because I already knew who my father was,
Right.
and for a long time I struggled. Be like, damn, like
That
why you
part
leave
there.
me?
That
Like,
part
damn,
there.
why you leave me? But it wasn't his fault.
Right.
He didn't choose to leave me.
Well, the street.
It was
Call
the
you.
streets. So I had to talk. I had
Call
to talk
you.
to myself, and I had to talk to my girl Jalissa, and she told me, your daddy didn't choose to leave you. It's just something that happened. So this was written in God's book already.
Right.
Maybe God is testing me to see who I am.
It's wrote. It's already wrote.
It's already written in His book.
Right.
I'm gonna make you stronger for your kids
Right.
because y'all already strong enough. Because I gave y'all life. Y'all already strong enough to make it without your daddy.
Right.
Now
Right. I'm giving you bricks
I'm
to build
giving
your
you.
wall with.
Don't let nobody break down this wall,
Right.
dog. But every day I really struggle with losing my father.
Building.
But at
Yeah.
the same time, I'm so grateful for the people that I have in my life
Sorry.
to show me. Not just my uncles. I got cousins. I got Lil Alton. I got Tink. I got Lil Timmy. I got Gerb. Even my little cousins that
Right,
I can
right.
learn something from them. Rest in peace, my little cousin Nico. Rest in peace, Hitman. I got another dude from my neighborhood. And people might say I'm tripping for saying this, but I don't care. But me and him didn't have real conversations. Shout out to my nigga Drew.
Right. Oh
My-
yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, my nigga
Told me
Stretch,
about
Suwoo
him.
Drew.
Yeah.
I had my homeboy Mailman. Hopefully he coming home soon. I had my little homie Thump. I had
Hopefully.
You can go on and
I
on.
can go on and on. I had so
Right.
many examples in my life
Right.
that God is putting me in these positions to
Right.
learn from their mistakes, my mistakes.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I got
together.
a little sister, dog. Shouts out to her.
Yeah,
She just turned 26.
Right. Oh,
She was born
26.
4 months early. No skin, no eyelids, no hair, no nothing. See through. Had to wear Barbie diapers.
Yeah.
And to this day, she never complained about nothing.
Right. That's the
So
one with the
why
arm
should
and the leg, the
yeah
arm and the
with
leg.
the club
I
hand, the
remember her.
club
yeah,
foot?
Yeah, I remember her.
If she never complained about nothing, why the fuck or why should I even fix my mouth to complain about my situation?
Right. Why?
She never complained about nothing.
She was like, nigga, you got problems. Shit, look at me.
Yeah, like she never. My
Like,
little sister.
shut up.
I walk in her room. What's up, Joanna? Bitch.
Yeah,
Get
right.
out.
right there.
But
she like,
she
nigga, shut
never
up.
complained about nothing.
Yeah.
So why should I even fix my mouth
Yeah,
to
make
say,
no
damn,
sense.
man, the streets gave me this hand. The streets gave me this hand.
Yeah.
The streets gave me this hand.
Right.
I will be. It's like a slap in my mama face. It's a
Man.
slap in everybody else's face. It's a slap in my little sister's face.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying?
She basically telling you
See
to
what I'm
shut
saying?
up.
So I have obligations.
Well, one thing about life I know is you can live it two ways: accept and say denial. You gotta accept the cards you dealt, or deny the cards.
I was living in denial. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
I call myself gangbanging.
Yeah.
I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm the biggest nigga. Man, I don't give a fuck. Where you from?
I want
Where
that
you
nigga head. That
Yeah, I
did
want that
this
nigga
to that
head.
motherfucker. That
So,
my
so like I
people,
said,
all that.
it's a big step for me to be
Yeah.
able to sit down with this man. You
Oh,
feel me?
man.
You, bro.
I hear you.
It's a
pleasure.
big step for me to sit down with this man, and I hope everybody that see this know I'm different because I was drinking a lot. I wasn't smoking. Cameron know me. I was drinking.
Yeah. I drink a little bit too.
No. Doc know me. I was drinking. I get up to go to work, faded.
Oh, okay. Me too.
I was in the streets. Doc didn't see me get arrested at school.
Oh, yeah.
Doc didn't see me
okay.
get. Listen, I was at the swap meet fighting. I was at school fighting.
Compton swap meet.
My mama was every time her phone rung and I went in the house, she was scared.
Oh.
And I seen that, and I'm like, damn, like my mama making every which way possible for me not to be involved in this shit.
Get right.
And now her phone can't even ring because I ain't in her face and she's scared.
Right.
I owe my mama a lot because my mama raised me as a single
That's a good
parent,
woman,
dog.
man. I love
went through the
I
same
love
thing.
mom,
Like
man.
my mama, I ain't gonna lie, not gonna lie. Only reason I went to college is to play football. but a little fear of me, a little fear of her was in me still. Like,
Right.
if I don't go to school, my mama gonna whoop my ass.
She gonna fuck you up. And remember,
Education is
I'm gonna
everything.
tell you, that
It's
time
free.
we played dominoes, man, she had that thing on the side. I knew I saw all I
My
needed.
mama was a straight gangster,
Oh,
but
man.
she never wanted that shit from me.
Shit.
But I still chose it because of where I was from and who my family was. I tried to fit in. So with you got this Feed the Homeless Foundation. I applaud that, man. Because
appreciate you.
most
All day.
black men ain't thinking like that, man. You trying to get back to the
Give it
community.
to him. Got an award.
It
for
don't matter
too.
what community it is. It's not out here in LA, but it's somewhere
I
else.
feed out here as well. For the past
Got an
12 years.
award for
Oh
it.
shit, yeah. You just
Actually, I feed in a few different states.
hold on. Talk about that award though, because that's great.
big.
That's
That's
great.
big.
That's
Yeah,
great.
It's great and it's rare, especially from a boy from South Central LA to get anything like that. You know, I got a Who's Who award. I was nominated for all humanitarian, all branding, and feeding the homeless.
Yeah.
Three categories is what I got nominated. I won. So they called me and they contacted me and sent me an email. Send me the award, and they'll be sending me a plaque, and I'll be on the news in Las Vegas. I think it's the Channel 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be letting me know about the award and how I made it, and how I feed
Not to
people.
cut you off, can I ask you a question? What was your best experience about feeding the homeless? Was there somebody that said something to you, or you getting out there setting up? I know you got to set up the tables, and
Yeah,
you got your
absolutely.
girl with you. Like, is there?
I actually, my
What is that
girl,
feeling like?
She's out here. She's a masseuse. That's Barbie right there.
Got Barbie in the background. Shout outs to Barbie, experienced
Baby doll.
masseuse. Hey, you need
Baby doll.
You need
Put some respect on
you need a massage. Come holler at her.
Miracle Healing Angel Massages.
Yeah.
Maisha Fuller, Maisha at Fuller at
Say,
Gmail.
look at my teeth, you motherfucker. Everybody.
But the most fulfilling was actually this recently. I just fed on Father's Day in Las Vegas. I was able to feed close to 1,000 people.
Whew.
So,
And that's out of your own pocket.
absolutely. But I have a lot of people that donate as well. You can also cash app Lavelle Mills. Papa's Feeding the Homeless
I'm
Foundation.
definitely gonna be in there.
It goes definitely to.
I'm definitely gonna be
Feeding
in
the
there.
Homeless. You can Facebook me, Papa's Feeding the Homeless. You
Yeah.
can see my works online. I don't do this for money. I do it out of my own pocket. So, people do show love and send me stuff.
Man, we need more people in the world like you,
That's
man.
what
I'm gonna
it's
just
all
come out
about.
and say it, dog.
It's all about
I'm gonna
connecting
come
the
out and
dots.
say it, dog, because I got some homies, right? And for instance, one day we was on Rosecrans in Atlanta going into the 7-Eleven, and this homeless dude was asking for change. So I'm like, man, I got you when I come out. Like, let me break this 20.
Right.
I'm gonna go in there and get some chips and all that for my daughter, and and I came out and I gave him the $15. One of my homies was like, man, like, you crazy as a motherfucker. I could have smoked that. But I'm like, look, you feel me? It ain't about what you could have did because you in a position to do it.
Right.
But then, what his rebuttal was, how you know he ain't gonna smoke it? But my thing is, okay, if I did my duties on giving you this,
Did what was in your heart.
I did what was in my heart.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
At
saying?
that
So
moment.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give it to you.
Right. Yeah. You throw it a dice.
I'd have been
Fuck it.
played before by the homeless.
Yeah, we felt we just got played earlier by some homeless that we fed today. This lady, because every time I come home, we always giving people money at the grocery stores and outside that's coming to our cars and stuff too. But that's just normal shit.
Yeah.
That's not even feeding the homeless. That's
Yeah.
just showing love to the community in
Yeah.
a fucking way because we're in a better position to be able to do something.
See, I also got played before. I gave this motherfucker some money. He walked to the ATM and pulled out $100. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah.
But it's okay with right here
Right.
because
here.
Good right there.
That part.
My blessing has
part
been
there.
done.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you're going to continue to
Right.
get blessed. I'm a true believer and I'm a witness. If you do what's righteous, no matter where you come from, if you do become a grown man or a grown woman, first of all, when you grow up, you make better choices for you and your
No
family.
doubt.
So you got to have an outlook on yourself and where you want to be. You got to jot it down. I was told by my beautician, Mo. Shouts out to Mo in Henderson, Nevada. She hooks me up every month.
Yeah. That's for sure.
I was in there when I was getting my hair done the other day. I was listening to a white man. I forgot his name. I think his name was. He's an older guy, but she had him, and he was talking about money budgeting.
Mm-hmm.
And his 6 steps that he had, and he was donating money to people that needed help while I was listening on the radio to his channel.
Mm-hmm.
So
He out of Vegas, right?
no, he's just an old man with a podcast.
What a platform.
A big
Okay.
platform.
Okay.
I just don't know his name.
Gotta have that.
His white ass don't even, but I ain't racist.
Gotta have that.
I want to touch on that when you're done. That statement.
So she was like Smurf, yeah, you should listen to him because she see what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually trying to buy some property right now, some land, some acres in Oklahoma. So me and my girl can go chill. And my cousins, my loved ones can fly out there and have a good time.
You buy it, I'm flying.
Real shit.
I'm gonna get a horse.
So
Stallion.
she told me, Lavelle, she was like, Smurf, she was like, well, see, it's 6 levels to this. And she said the first level is writing it down in the book. She said, do you write your information down in your goals and your projects, or it's just off the head? She said, I'm asking you for a reason. So this is a lady with a beauty shop,
Right.
a black-owned beauty shop, you know what I'm saying, that got her shit together. And she say, well, I'm on step 3. She say step 3 is paying off my debts because I'm going to skip step 4 and go straight to step 5.
That's
like
what's
that.
up.
So she was like, so you're jotting it down? I was like, yeah, I got a whole. She said, well, what made you want to jot your stuff down? I said, well, I got audited by the IRS back in the day when I first opened up my business. You know what I'm saying? The person that did the taxes got me audited. Making a long story short, so I had to get my paperwork right. You know what I'm saying? And paperwork is called a paper trail. So you got to have your paperwork right when you're trying to run a business, especially when you're black.
Mm-hmm.
And that consists of getting. I got a book coming out called Not Following the Rules, and I had to learn the hard way while I was in federal prison because I wrote a book, and they tried to steal it from me while I was doing time.
Trying to go.
But by me being educated. And I was always taught to pay attention, and if you don't listen to everybody, research it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a follower, be a leader.
Right.
So I could tell you, you know what I'm saying, that rainbow, it got gold over there if you find it, but you really don't know how long the rainbow is to get there.
Hey, that's a bar for your ass.
Huh.
That motherfucker can disappear so quick.
So quick.
And
Like that.
in a heartbeat.
Yeah. A breath.
And
Chasing dreams.
A blink.
and
But you didn't write
all
it down.
that.
but a dream is only a dream. It's this dude that I listen to. He a motivational speaker. I listen to him every day before I go to work. On my way to work, I'm listening to this dude.
What is that?
Huh.
His name is Les Brown. So look, this finna get deep. I said this on one of my other podcasts to two of my cousins.
Got
And
the
me
lighter?
and him patched up our
All right.
relationship right here. You know, we
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so it's a saying that
It's
he
always
got.
good to sleep right.
Yeah, it's always good to sleep right. So what he was saying was, don't wait to move on your dreams and your opportunities, because when you're on your deathbed,
It's too late.
It don't matter.
it's too late. But this is what he said: your dreams gonna come to you with these angry eyes. You was the only one that can make us live, and then selfish that we gotta die with you because we could have went to somebody else and they would have put us to work.
Right.
Big talks.
I
Big
agree
facts.
with
That is
I
so-
agree with that.
That's
That is-
heavy because it letting you know if you don't go to your people and your
Right.
people don't look out for you and they go somewhere else and somebody else gonna put them on.
Not only
It's
that,
loyalty.
not only that, you not acting on your dreams, you cheating yourself.
Cheating yourself.
So for everybody out there that's gonna watch this and see this, if you got a dream, like he said, write that shit down. It's steps to it. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It ain't gonna happen in 2 weeks. It ain't gonna happen in a month. But if you are fortunate enough to have it like that, act on it.
Act on it.
But if you have dreams, don't waste your opportunities.
It's called procrastination.
On the streets. Don't waste your opportunities on an ex-girlfriend or girlfriend that you got, a boyfriend that you got, an ex-boyfriend. Man, listen, your dreams are your dreams.
That's right.
And I'm gonna be honest. And your cousin right here can tell you. This show was written for more than one person.
Absolutely.
And it's no love lost between these dudes, and they gonna see this. It's no love lost between. I love these dudes to the fullest. D,
Amen.
Bam, and my nigga
too.
Skrilla. I had to start doing it
That's right.
so they can see it.
That's right.
Right.
I had to
Action
start
speaks
doing
louder
it.
than words.
I had to start doing it because if I kept waiting and waiting,
You'll miss
and
your
waiting,
call.
I'm gonna
You
miss
wanna
my
inspire,
call.
man.
And you know what's crazy? And since I've been doing this podcast, it been people in the penitentiaries reaching out to me to say they want to talk.
right.
It been people in different states that say they want to talk.
Avenue.
It's
Gotta
different.
have an O.
It's people in I'm talking about black, Mexican, white,
That's right. a
Italian.
beautiful thing.
It
They tapping in.
makes me feel good. One of my
right. I'm very
homeboys,
proud of you.
one of my
Feed
homeboys,
everybody.
one of my
Like you doing.
homeboys,
Feed everybody.
one of my homeboys,
Right.
Big Buck. I was laying down taking a nap, and he called me, and I never miss his phone call. He called me and said, "Hey man, I just want to tell you I love you. I see what you're doing. I love it. Keep
Damn.
going, keep grinding."
That's
I'm
how
like,
I
man,
am.
but. And I tell my
Damn.
girl, I said, man, I'm
big.
tired. I'm
That's
tired. Like, I got to go to Cam house. She was like, babe, just get some rest. I'm like, I'm going to get some rest after I come home.
Right. You're on the grind.
When I come home, I can get some rest.
Right.
Right.
But that one statement that I might make when I'm doing this
Makes your day.
can touch one person or 100. But
right.
I'm cool with that one person.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with touching that one person.
Yeah.
And
all you need is one.
and I'm gonna
Tap
keep
in
saying
on the email product
and I'm gonna keep saying this. Good looking out.
podcast.
And I'm gonna keep saying this. Hopefully somebody who out there in the streets see me talking to you,
right.
knowing that they can do this shit too.
It's easy.
Because you might not get this dude the opportunity because he's from the next block over.
Right.
This might be your best friend.
Well, right now, see,
Bring it
doing this
together.
Black Lives
Put it
Matter
together.
stuff. Right now is the time for all black people to get together. Me and my peoples, we talk about that all the time. Why they got the doors open and we got this platform with this Black Lives Matter, it's time for us to move in on it fast.
Fast.
And connect the dots and let all the black businesses form. Like I was just telling my girl when we was pulling down Century earlier, that Crenshaw earlier, that now you got a lot of black tents with black businesses together, like downtown LA, like the Migos do. You know what I'm saying? We should have been doing that. It should be every corner should be black tents up with black businesses. If you selling shoes, you got the shoes right here, you got the shirts right here, you got the hats right here. Put it together. You got socks right there, you got sunglasses. Everybody can put in together and make money.
Well, there
together.
is this thing called the Black Expo.
Also the governor.
Right. I'm aware of that.
And
I
one of
used
my
to do the magic
homeboys
shows
run
in
that.
Vegas.
Yeah, one of my homeboys run that. And Email and Innovative Culture will be there this year.
Amen.
Hopefully this year, with all this COVID shit going on.
Yeah,
But
with the bullshit.
Right. Fuck COVID.
my thing is,
Fuck COVID,
my
it
thing
is
is,
His daddy too.
we gotta start standing together.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
That's what I've been
Give a
about.
fuck where you from.
Yeah.
See, my biggest goal is you a Crip.
That's what they say.
But I want a Crip.
He
I
look
want a
like
Crip.
one, huh? Don't he look like one?
I want a Crip.
I love Bloods too, though.
I want a
love
Crip.
black people.
I want a Crip from my city to sit right there so we can talk.
I'm right here, baby.
You feel me? So what's up, dog?
What's going on?
What we
guys?
gonna do? What we gonna do? I might make a lot of my homies mad, but so what? We can line it up
First one right
anyway.
here.
Anyway, this.
Telling we got both sides anyway.
Yeah,
Line
we
them
got
up.
both sides anyway.
Line them up.
Win, lose, or draw,
This
I'm
right-
still gonna be doing this podcast right
This
here.
right here, this-
you
this-
deal?
this
You
black-
feel me?
Please believe it.
I'm still gonna be
That's
doing this
really watching,
podcast.
though, this is called Black Strong Love right here. It won't get broken.
Yeah. So I
Somebody
want,
started
I want
a different fight.
I want a dude to sit right here and really tell me how
Family.
he feeling and what he thinking.
Right.
Because everybody that's in the street
They're
in
good
the
down.
street game, I know for a fact they be like, man, I just want an outlet. I want to talk to somebody. I went to school with a lot of Crips. And me, I was so ignorant back then. I don't want to hear shit you saying. But now I'm in a state to where I
Growing
want to
up.
hear everything you saying, brother.
Growing up,
What's up with you, dog? How you living?
man, I'm blessed.
How you feeling?
I'm blessed, brother.
Like what's in your mind?
You want to
man?
say, what's up, blood?
What's up, bud? And you can
What's
say
going-
what's
Be
up.
like,
and you can,
nothing cracking,
and you
cuz.
can say what's up, cuz. And I'll be
Yeah.
like, man, it's
And
all
it's
love,
all good.
dog.
Look, what's cracking, Woo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
That's
cracking,
it.
whoop? I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
I love black love.
'Cause I'm
man.
telling you,
Old school, man.
I
You know
play
what
with
I'm
him like I play with you. Like when he show
Look,
me,
I'm gonna tell you
go
something
ahead,
about.
go and spit.
For me personally, that gangbanging shit right now to me is out of style, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's time for a new style, bro.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? That
Yeah.
era to me is played out because I'm tired of it.
So you know
understand
my
what I'm
idea of a
saying?
new style
But
is
it is what it is.
it is what it is because we ain't gonna be able to reach everybody.
Nah.
But hopefully we can.
But it ain't about reaching everyone. Like you said, if I can just get one.
Yeah.
Right.
You understand
So,
what I'm saying?
But
My
touch
thing,
somebody
look,
though.
my thing
Touch
is
somebody
the
though.
new style.
This
it's
new style,
entrepreneurship.
that's what this new
Yeah.
style is about. It's about black entrepreneurship linking together like the white businesses and Hispanic
it's about.
businesses do. You know, right now it's time.
Let's
This is our
start
time.
Let's start buying back
Yeah.
the block.
That's what we got to do.
Let's
So
start
it's
buying
like-
back
yeah.
the block.
Like y'all was saying earlier, like you were saying earlier
And like I
about
was telling
each
you.
one teach one kind of thing, the generation leading the next one. Maybe we can start. Maybe we can do it. And it just take one
It take
motherfucker to
one.
follow you.
Hey, look.
That's why I was telling you about the blacks with the tents, with the tents on every corner in the community now.
Yeah.
Because of the Black Lives, they like I said, they got shirts, they moving hats, they moving this, they moving shit right now.
Right, right,
The
right.
Black lives do matter. Motherfuckers are spending money on that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But we got to be careful because these motherfuckers want to know our culture.
but at the same time, we got to be careful because it's easier said than done. The struggle is really real right now. They're trying to lock us down again,
Yeah, absolutely.
and they're trying to
Absolutely.
keep us locked down. Controlled movement, and they
Yeah.
scanning your fucking
Faces and
foreheads
tattoos
and
and
hands and shit. I go through it in Vegas daily, but I be trying to find ways to not go to that casino way where I ain't got the code.
Trying to
and
find
all that
ways
So
to
look,
knock the hustle.
look, my boy that's sitting in the background, Doc.
They're
What
trying
up,
to
Doc?
find ways to knock the hustle.
And like I said, we went to high school together. We played football together. He was our quarterback. I was a running back. And
Superstars.
I be looking at him like, man, you a strong individual because we grew up in the same area, in the same background.
right.
Him and my boy Lou, we call him PJ.
Okay.
And they never chose that shit.
You see, he played quarterback, right?
Yeah, he played quarterback.
How many interceptions this motherfucker threw?
But they never chose.
I'm fucking with you,
they
man.
they never chose that shit that I chose. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, man, you can't do that.
But they never went the route. They had plenty of opportunities. Trust me, they had multiple opportunities to
Right.
be like, I'm from here,
Like
I'm
you.
from this.
Right, right.
But
Yeah.
me, I ain't gonna say I was weak,
Oh yeah.
but
You-
and honestly, I can say I fell victim to it. And when I say I fell victim to it, because there's no reason me and this motherfucker right here shouldn't be
Shouldn't
in the
even been
NFL.
hanging out with him.
We shouldn't be in the
You talking
NFL
about
right now.
Doc?
Right.
Doc.
What's going on, Doc?
We shouldn't. It's no reason we shouldn't be in the
What
NFL.
you doing, huh?
And he went to college. I went to college.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this though. I ran for 644 rushing yards in 3 games.
No shit.
No shit. You can Google that shit.
Nah.
Like he said, he can Google him, you can Google me.
I just told you,
Google
boy, I
that
ran a
shit. So-
419 on a 40-yard dash.
So, and yo ass,
yeah, you know.
but
The email podcast.
we was stuck
live.
in our environments.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So for these motherfuckers out here hustling and shit, I'm gonna be so real with you niggas right now. You motherfuckers out here, y'all got a bag and y'all spinning a bag. Y'all gonna
Right.
pick up a bag and you think your sons and your daughters and shit ain't watching? You motherfuckers is dummies and
Hey,
clowns.
what was that all
Huh.
boys football team in the Nixon Gardens?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the name.
You remember that?
Hold on, yeah, but let
I
me
used
get
to play
back to this.
football for them.
But let me get back to this.
All right.
You motherfuckers out here thinking your kids ain't paying attention.
Yeah,
you
they
you
are.
thinking you want
Somebody's always
you want to be a hood legend and shit for your kids. Fuck leaving your son a Gucci belt.
Right.
Fuck leaving your son some motherfucking Jordan collection. You got a 401k.
That's right.
You got a legacy to live.
Somebody's always watching.
You got a business to leave your kids when you go. You want your kids to remember you. Oh, my daddy got killed. Oh, my daddy got life in prison. You motherfuckers is dummies.
I don't want no
Yeah.
legacy.
And I'm gonna say that you motherfuckers is dummies.
Big dummies.
Right.
You want your kids to live off your hood name?
No way.
Your kids
kind
gonna
of
be,
legacy is that?
Your kids gonna be stuck in that shit. You fucking clown.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say that, and I'm so passionate about that shit.
With conviction. Say it with conviction.
Because am I not? Hello, you hear me knocking? Let me in,
Right.
motherfucker. You motherfuckers are fucking idiots.
Right.
Leave your kids something. Fuck the hood, man.
Get the fuck
Real
out of
shit.
here.
Fuck the
Because
hood,
when
man.
you get locked up,
What they doing for you?
a lot of them niggas that
What
you
they
was
doing for
feeding,
you?
they disappear. I'm telling you.
Not only that,
Point.
not only that, the motherfuckers that you was feeding would have told on your punk ass if they was facing that
know
time.
it.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
went through that.
That part there too.
Listen, we got to leave our kids a legacy, not a hood
A
legacy,
legit one.
a
A legit one.
Black owned.
Meaning we got to start
Thinking.
putting ourselves out there to start thinking, to
right.
start selling, and start building. Okay, I got this bank account with this amount of money set up. I got this amount of money set
Right.
up over here for my daughter, my son. He can go over here and get this. He can go over here and get this. Start
Right.
teaching your kids
Discipline and
responsibility
that's
and
right.
discipline, bro.
That and when you gone, they
We
got
got-
something
we
they
gotta
can eat when you gone.
We gotta
man.
start doing this instead of leaving your kids a fucking corner, dog.
Just like they say.
Like
Remember
on
that
Baby
old
Boy.
song, Papa was a Rolling
Baby Boy,
Stone?
he said,
Remember that?
Vin Raines.
Papa
yeah.
was a Rolling Stone.
Vin
Remember that
Raines
shit?
said on Baby Boy, he said, it's the butter, it's guns. Guns and butter.
Don't leave your sons and your daughters the fucking guns,
You want to
Yeah.
leave them the butter, baby. That's
but leave
real
them
talk.
the right kind of butter.
You better know it.
Don't
When
leave-
he died.
Don't leave
Oh,
your
he
kids.
left
Hold on, Ronnie. Listen.
alone.
Don't leave your kids
Yeah.
a bullshit ass legacy. Oh, my daddy, nigga, y'all niggas was scared of my daddy. I can do what I
Black
want.
on.
Yeah, I
That's
want that.
stupid. You want
Yeah.
your kids growing up with something,
That's right.
and that's exactly what I'm working for here.
It's called saving something for a rainy day.
That's exactly what I'm working for here. My daughter ain't gonna want for shit because her daddy put in.
The work.
Listen, dog, I'm tired.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right now, I ain't been asleep since I've been up at 5 o'clock
grinding.
this morning.
You grinding. You grinding.
You in the studio.
I don't want my daughter to be like, oh yeah, my daddy's from over here. I can go over here and pick up a sack real quick and go drop this off. I'd be a fucking idiot.
Right.
I'd be a fucking
You
idiot.
can't get mad if that's
It's
what you
called
taught her.
misguiding.
I ain't teaching her that.
That's
Of
right.
That's what I'm
course.
saying.
That
We
part
have to
there.
stop
We're
teaching
not
our
trying to do
kids.
that.
We have to
Yeah.
start teaching
Proper
our
guidance.
kids
Don't mislead them.
to be okay with the bullshit. No, you're gonna be better than what
It's
I
not
am.
okay. It's
You're
not
gonna be
okay.
better than what I am.
It's not okay.
You gonna and
My
right
big
now.
brother, my big brother Kevin Tucker, I used to want to be like him when I was coming up. You know, he was 15 years old and worked for KFC back in the 80s and had got a Regal. Come through, handsome dude with a curl back then. Curls was in.
Curls was in.
You know what I'm saying?
Sit on the couch, leave you stand.
He was handsome like DJ Quick.
Yeah.
So he pulls up, bumping New Jack City,
Mm-hmm.
living just enough
Mm-hmm.
in the city.
Yeah.
I'm not living. I don't want to live just
So
enough.
he pulls
Yeah.
up, he jumps
That means
out.
I'm going to paycheck to paycheck.
That's right.
That's one of my.
He
That's
jumps
one of my
out.
favorite flicks. Very
He ju-
educational though.
He jumps out with his KFC uniform on. You know what I'm saying? And he was smiling. He was happy.
Yeah.
He had got promoted. That's why. So they had made him a KFC manager. This is in the 80s.
Mhm.
So he was on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make a long story short about that. Once I seen him doing it, you know what I'm saying, in my face. You know, my bros, my big bros. Now this man's retired from Clorox, works for NASA right now, own houses, and probably him and his wife out here in LA. You know what I'm saying? And if you need a car, you can go see him, because he owned probably like 20-something of them. You know what I mean? He sell them.
See what I'm saying? He
That's just his side
leaving
money.
he leaving a footprint.
That's right.
And
That's right.
I honestly really
Right.
can say,
Tell me, don't be like him, be better than him.
I'm gonna look in the
What he
camera and
always
say
do.
this. I honestly feel like I can say, if I can sit down and have a conversation with this man, anybody can.
Them know.
Vice versa. See what I'm saying?
I'm beyond that. Stage.
I'm but you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? A lot of people gonna see this and be like, damn,
That's beautiful. Black love.
come talk to me. Come talk to him.
Both of y'all.
You feel me?
Both of y'all.
If a Damu and a Crip can sit down right here and really break that ice, you feel me?
It's a beautiful thing.
It's man.
And this
it's-
is real
it can be
sincere.
done.
This is ain't
like
no
I
game.
said, I didn't meet him until an hour ago.
Right. The energy is good.
I knew you was coming because we had it set up.
Right.
A1.
I didn't talk to you on the phone.
Right.
I didn't text you on Facebook or Instagram or
This
nothing.
is true.
It's truth right here between me and this man.
God is
because we trying to break the cycle.
The cycle.
That's right.
We trying to. It's crazy how all my shows
That's
be
right.
like break the cycle
Beautiful.
because
Right.
we need. It's a lot of cycles
We
that us
need to
black
break
people
the
that
fucking
need
cycle
that we
for
need
real
to
though.
break.
Going deep.
We going deep.
Yeah.
Like we trying to get the corn and the green pea.
Oh my God, this motherfucker. But hey, man. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, you know what? Oh, we got Barbie. We got Barbie right here. Go ahead, Barbie.
Say, nigga, shut up.
Talk about you, Barbie.
I mean,
Make it quick, baby. Make it quick, baby girl.
Take my.
Make it quick, baby girl.
okay, I was just gonna say that maybe you guys need to write a book. You know, it's coming from an older generation and a younger generation, because it's like it's so mixed up and messed up right now. It's like the younger generation don't want to respect the older generation, and the older generation is like, where you gonna respect us, or you know.
Yeah,
So
that's exactly what it is.
and
Like I said, we don't want to listen to each other, but when
let me say this to you, Bobby. Let me say this to you, Bobby. See, I got a goddamn hearing aid. What's them motherfuckers' excuse? Them young niggas, them young dumb niggas. And why they ain't
they
hearing
don't
what?
have fathers.
Prime example.
They don't have fathers.
What?
Prime example.
They don't have fathers. They don't have no role models.
But look, we quick to point each fingers at each other.
That's right.
Y'all want to
I'm
listen.
not pointing.
Y'all don't want to listen. I'm not saying you particularly.
Nah.
But at the
I'm
same
just a porn
time,
star.
Pokemon is the worst man sometimes, but he's not the worst man.
so listen. I'm a look.
I know what you mean. Though. I'm just fucking
Smart.
around, but no, real
we,
talk
we,
though.
we run out of
Yeah.
time. Is there a message that you want to tell everybody? And look directly in the camera when you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me get a light first, please.
Yeah, you got
Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Here you go.
You got me.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's shit crazy.
What's your message that you want to give to everybody right now?
I want to speak first, real fast, to the kids, because y'all our future. So when you see something like this, know that it's real. Gang banging does exist, and we are in LA right now. We're actually in Bellflower, but I'm in Cali, and we really couldn't do this back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And what I really want to give you is education. You need to educate yourself, because you see they stopping education in public. So to y'all parents that's being parents in y'all household, go get some books or write a book and educate your kids. Because if y'all don't educate them, they gonna get misguided once you let them out into the streets. You see the streets is corrupt, so you got to take care of your family in-house.
So my message is to everybody. If I could sit down and have a conversation, an educational conversation I'm gonna call this episode a seminar.
Beautiful thing.
If I can sit down and talk to him, and vice versa, don't mean you can't either. Get
What's
that man
up, Doc?
a chance. Get that man a chance.
Ain't no excuse.
It ain't no excuse.
See, I'm glad you.
We black.
I'm glad you said that too about giving somebody a chance. You know, because that's the problem when a black person gets anything. We were just talking bases on some stuff like that today. You kick a dog when it's down, you know, but when we're down, is you can only go down for so long. You can't do nothing but go back up.
Mm-hmm.
So forget about it when I come up because I done forgot about you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's just how that game goes.
So look, man, like I said, this is another touching episode. I'm gonna say another fire episode of the Email Podcast. Like I said, you can find me on Instagram at do2times. That's DOO2XS. I also have another business page where if you want to talk to me on there, listen, don't be scared to say nothing. You comment, I comment back. I'm not one of those that don't talk to nobody. I'm not one of those that think I'm above anybody.
We humble.
You can find me at, like I said, at DOO2XS. You can find me on my business page at email, EMALE, Elite Motivated Alphas Leading Every Day.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is what this man right here is touching on. That's _podcast. Email _podcast. Talk to me, I talk back. I don't even have nothing else to say, man. I feel like I laid it off at the table. Go ahead, Rodney. Go ahead, man.
You talk to him, he talk shit back. That's why they call him Boo Boo.
I don't talk shit back. I give you the real back.
That's
and
it.
We gonna give a shout out to Innovative Culture.
That's
we gonna
it,
give
man.
out.
Respect.
We gonna give a shout out to the FNN podcast. Shout out to my boy Cool Ass Cam. Shout out to Barbie in the back.
All that.
Shout out to my boy
Barbie.
Doc in the back because he done seen my
What's
my
up,
growth.
Doc?
Quarterback,
Yeah,
interceptor.
He done,
What's up, Doc?
We gonna call him Alex Smith.
Alex Smith.
He done seen my growth, and he
Yeah.
done told me before, man, I done seen your growth. He ain't say it directly, but the conversation that we had, he done seen my growth.
Respect on Smurf, no doubt.
Shout out to this light-skinned ass nigga with the green
Oh
eyes
yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Reggie Miller, Mad Magazine looking ass nigga.
Making you look good week
Yeah.
in and week out.
Making me look good week in and week
Oh
out.
yeah, no doubt.
And
we
shout
got-
out to the Barbie in the back. She got her own business that's going out. You know, she do massage. She a certified licensed massage therapist out of Las Vegas.
Out of L.A.
Oh, out of L.A. My bad.
I live in Las Vegas.
LA.
You live in Las Vegas. So, like I said, man,
Ain't getting no
it-
free rubs,
hey,
motherfucker.
red and blue make green.
Better know it.
And that's how we going to end this segment right here, big
Papa
dog.
Speed in the homeless
I love you,
Foundation,
big dog.
Facebook.
Love you, big dog. And we going to keep it going. Hey, somebody else want to talk to me, come talk on this platform. You got a story to tell. Even if you don't got a story to tell, come talk to me. Come
Period.
talk to me, period. And that's how we going to end this right here.